Hello there everybody and welcome back to falmunction Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We've done it! We finally finished our 5-game win streak, and before we jump face first into the lost, I think we should do something a little bit different. Something of a palate cleanser, right? There is another achievement that we still have to do. It's called Rerun. And I think Apollyon will be the best one to actually cover that. For the achievement we need to go to the dark room and beat the lamb, and as you may know, we still haven't done that with Apollyon yet. The last time I tried this, I botched it a little bit. I accidentally picked up the Polaroid instead of the negative, so you know how it works. But this time around we will actually be able to do it. I'm not going to spoil it, but you might want to strap yourselves in for a bit of a longer episode than usual. On an unrelated note, thank you very much to that Maliboom that provided us with this secret room. But apart from that, we're just going to go with the flow here. We're going to try and make our void item as powerful as possible, stack up the most beneficial effects as always, and yeah, have a good time. Make our stats good as well with all the passives that we don't really want. We can use for normal stat bonuses. So yeah, we got this nice Bane mask here. That was very dumb. And hopefully... Jesus. Now, just because we did our 5 streak already doesn't mean I don't want to continue that streak. Maybe the game misunderstood me a little bit. Oh boy, what a start. Well then. It's a little bit tough, especially with more champions in this room. I'd rather not get hit too much or at all. I do like the tractor beam. Makes me miss a lot, like much fewer shots. Is that how you say it? Always sounds weird to me. Thank you so much. We'll comb everything for more red hearts at this point. A lot fewer, maybe is more of a whatever. I always get kind of mixed up in these linguistic conundrums, and most people are like, well, why don't you just go with it? And I agree, but that's the kind of stuff that's in my head all the time when I'm speaking English. Oh well, the troubles of non-native speaker, am I right? Anyway. Well, getting a lot of luck with fires and poops at this point, which I don't mind at all. Okay, move out of the way of that. Might just want to look into the shop to see if we can get some benefit from that. And we will. That's a lot of money. Damn it! I did not want to buy that key. Now I don't have enough money to buy the spirit heart. God damn it. Also, funnily enough, one makes it larger. Funnily enough, Are You a Wizard is completely nullified by the tractor beam. Another reason why you'd like that item. It's a very likable item. I am sympathetic to it. It has a dating profile on OkCupid. Well, shouldn't go too far with this. I've almost died twice on this first floor. Okay, so with these bombs, that's a speed up, nice. I wanna, first of all, get another pill over here.
Perks.
Perks, very good to know. And then probably here we have a secret room. Hell yeah! Okay. Those blue and white. Tears ups are awesome. Alright. Blue and white is question marks. And our tear rate is pretty damn awesome. Alright. Because of the blind on this one. It's gonna make our deal with the devil maybe a little bit of a problem. We'll see. But first we have to actually earn it. So let's go this way first. And then our Mr. Meat buddy over here. Nice. Don't forget your keys, kids. Oh, that hurt. Ah. I cannot find... Oh, thank you for dropping that red heart. I can't find a shop soon enough. Sometimes you've got these runs where they make you work for it. Black lipstick. I always forget the difference between black lipstick and black feather. One gives you a damage upgrade for having certain evil items, but I never remember which one. I don't really like Taurus, although with the speed upgrade we had last time it might be viable. Well, that's not a spirit heart, unfortunately. But I will buy this item because it's blank card. Aha! Well, blank card is awesome. I'll be sure to add that to my void. Yeah, blank card has some of the most game-breaking synergies, or not really game-breaking, but overpowered synergies in the game. Okay, now we have a charge. Let's go all the way back. As slow as we might be. There we go. Did not mean to pick it up. And we have another... I'm excited. Fuck off. Yeah, every time we use it, we get all of the above. In case you're wondering. God damn it! They came from all sides. It's not fair. Well, we still have a like a 1 in 3 chance of a deal, but oh, that small rock, nice. But it's a lot lower than it otherwise would be, aka not 100%. And here's a battery charge. It's Monstro. Well, we do have a chance then. If we get hit on the boss fight, it's like 1%. Which usually, as you can imagine, doesn't work. But yeah, he gets pelted. And hey, we beat the odds. Okay. Well, we can only take the one. Oh, come on. Ooh, fuckers. Rotten baby, that's very good. Yeah. Can't take it, unfortunately. And pentagram, nice. Nice. Down to the next floor. We are very, very strong now, but also very weak because we can't really stand up to most enemies. But what I would really like is a few more speed upgrades. In case you didn't know, the Taurus item, and because it, well, first of all, it gives you, okay, it gives you a, okay, it gives you a speed downgrade, first of all, but every time you enter a room with the combat on it from the start, you, your speed goes up more and more until you reach the speed cap, I guess. Okay. Everything's fine, everything's dandy. Okay. And when you reach the tier cap, you can't shoot anymore, but you get the My Little Unicorn effect. So I'm gonna try out a bomb here, hoping that we might get more in the future. Ah, there you go. Yeah. I was like, could we use it for another purpose? But this is probably the most important thing at the current moment. Ah. Fiddlesticks. Well, that was 10 minutes wasted, I'm sorry. The episode was probably long enough, but I'm gonna stick with it and maybe try and speed up with this one a little bit faster. Again, Apollyon, again. Actually have a good trinket this time around with Burned Penny. Get lots of bombs that way. The speak is gone, but, you know, everything is fleeting in this world. Nice. I had a feeling about that one. Some extra money and bombs as well. Of course. Well. Sometimes the bombs are live. And sometimes the live bombs can actually still be pretty helpful. Okay. Give me like a Book of Revelations in the item room. How about that? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, here we have it. Make my dreams come true, game. Whoa. Let's see here. It's Gimpy. Well, Gimpy is sort of like that. A lot more red hearts and the occasional spirit heart from getting hit. It's actually a pretty... It should be more well regarded than it actually is. I think a lot of people underestimate it. Just think of it that way. If you have Gimpy on at the start of a run, it's probably going to save you like, I don't know, 10 HP over the course of it. That is huge! And not even counting the red hearts that may spawn, which if you have a lot of red heart containers, that would be even more than 10 HP. So fighting the Junior of Larry's sometimes can be a crapshoot. But he shoots crap all over the place, am I right? Yeah. Oh god. Stay away from me, mister. Just likes to give me a kiss sometimes. Okay. That was a lot easier to deal with. Still haven't been hit yet. The speed upgrade is not bad either. Very nice. Okay. Down to the next floor. Sorry about that. That was one of my hard drives, I think. Oh well. We'll go to the curse room later on. Oh dear. Snuck a shot past us. Mr. Mega, I think I'll suck that up. I'm not gonna use bombs for offensive purposes, probably. Of course, when Epic Fetus shows up, I'm gonna be a little bit salty, but whatever. Doesn't necessarily have to show up. But for now, we should concentrate on not getting hit necessarily. Okay. Alright. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, Void probably increased my shot speed. At least it seems like I'm a lot more accurate with my shots now. Okay, let's have a look. I feel confident. Right? That sort of worked out. I'm not too miffed about that. Let's see what the rest of the floor has in store. Pretty tame cellar, I have to say, so far. Of course, I'm gonna eat my words if I get the Haunt as a boss or something. Or God forbid, Champion Ragman or something like that. Oh dear. You know what? Let's go back to the shop. I want to make sure we're in a good spot here. And there's our secret, our Spirit Heart. Let's blow this up. Let's come back to this. I am gonna buy Mom's bottle of pills, but I'm not gonna want to try and use them yet because they might be bad trips. So, or even worse, HP down. In that case, wouldn't be too happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look over here. Nothing. And over here, nothing. Is there another one maybe here? There we go. And it's completely useless. Okay. Here we go. Monstro in a small room. Could be worse. Could also be a lot better. Doesn't leave a lot of room for maneuvering. But fortunately enough, if he jumps even the slightest bit, you can actually pass under him. A lot of people don't know that. But it seems we'll be fine on this one. Okay. What you got for me, Mr. Devil Deal? Oh, that's pretty good. And that is pretty good too. Spirit of the Night is excellent, and 9 lives is beautiful too. In fact, it's gonna speed us up a lot. Just for the ability to fly, of course. And now I'm like, should we maybe instead try and suck up this item, but I guess we can't. No, we have to actually pick it up in order to use it anyway, so... So many bombs. Okay. What you got for me?
Paralysis.
Okay. Health up, that's nice. Might have been a health down. Tears up, that's awesome. Another health up, so the first one was definitely a health down. Sweet. Let's take our HP and then we can go on a merry way again. On the catacombs. Hangman is useless. Yeah, so far... Wait a second. Shoot, I still thought we had Mom's bottle of pills, but that was the last run. You dummy? But never mind, I mean... The pill bottle is still... the pill purse is still okay. Especially since we actually identified some really good pills. So this is the last wave, and then we can move on. Sweet. Yeah. I think the ability to fly is one of the things that I'm not an exception to that for sure, but that's one of the abilities that I'm like, they're gonna save me so much trouble. Just being able to fly makes the game 1,000 times easier. Oh fuck. Not that it's Jesus. Not that you couldn't still take damage from some of the most basic enemies in the game. But it was also a mini-boss, and then it was also a cramped room, so whatever. And I think that's also why I'm actually not that that scared of Lost Run into Delirium. Because I know from the very get-go, if I get good items and at least if I get sort of good items, thank you very much, I can at least damn it. Should remember that. I can at least survive for a little bit longer and not have to restart my run after whatever happens. It does still require a certain type of run, I think, where you can maybe not replenish your HP, but certainly no, not HP, but where you can replenish your invincibility. Oh my god, this guy's so annoying. But certainly something that somehow lets you get out of range of Delirium's attack somewhat, but we'll see when we get there, basically. And yes, we did this to ourselves. The Curse of the Maze was not on the menu, actually. I actually do like the question marks pills as in theory or in concept. They are just having a pill that's still question marks even after you identify it makes taking pills a lot more risk reward, and it encourages you to nice. It encourages you to actually remember what pills you take. Pick this up a little bit. I am still kind of looking at the time. That was completely botched. Because with what we're trying to do, without editing, it's probably going to take longer than an hour, maybe even longer than 1.5 hours, so I might actually have to trim it down after that first 10 minutes of getting a getting an Apollyon run going that actually didn't go anywhere. Oh well. And the peep is dead. Okay, I'll take the HP. HP is still something I would like. But I am disappointed a little bit for not having gotten any really cool void items yet. Suck up. A little bit of a shame. But the tiers upgrades is what make this run good right now. 2 diamonds, I mean, might as well use it at the end of the floor if we know we don't get any more money and then buy something, or we could just take it with us, I don't know. There we go. This is the item room that contains the apple. Not a pineapple, not a pen either. Oh, fuck. I was just gonna say, maybe a new measure of seeing how old you're getting is how many memes do you actually... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take answers and bring 2 diamonds with me. Like, the more memes you hear that are dead on arrival, or at least that have their lifespans already spent by the time you hear of them, the older you are. I think that's something a lot of people can relate to. Of course, it's even worse when you can... Maybe you hear a other meme that's already nostalgic for some people and you've just heard about it for the first time. I'm not there yet. Speedball, thank you very much. But I'm sure I'll get there at some point. I'm sure we all will. That was like a... I don't find it funny at all. A friend of mine found it hilarious and showed it to me, and I was like, what? That is the thing? Oh well. You have more important things to worry about. Play a game that is already like 6 years old at this point. I mean, from its very conception. And play it until we're at 100%. Because that's what the cool kids do. No. We're not doing all that well on this one, I gotta say. Our damage output is starting to become a problem. We really need a good deal with the devil. Or Guppy. One, whatever comes first. We can't be coasting on our good tier stat forever. You know what I would probably not even scoff at? Give me Monstro's Lung. That's a really good... Maybe not room clearer, but you can probably clear a room this size in 2 bursts. And our tier stat would be good enough that wouldn't even take that long to charge. You know, modest asks. But of course the good thing is that our HP is actually pretty much excellent. We've gotten a lot of HP upgrades. And spirit hearts are on the way. Pop up. Okay, Crystal Line, of course. It's my reflection! Oh no. Yeah. Should've sucked that one up. In retrospect, but you never know. Although with a shot speed that high, my reflection might actually not be that bad. With shot speed comes like actually pretty good range, so we're more or less creating this area of effect around us where enemies can just take damage normally by just walking around there. 3 is not what I was looking for here though. I could have used a black candle or something. Ace of Hearts. Not very useful. This one is though. The problem of course becomes when the problem in my reflection right now is that I can't really tell the enemy bullets from my own. I think they're actually the exact same size as these host bullets, which is a little bit annoying, to say the least. Ragman fight! Stubber Ragman? Ouch. Sorry about that. Turns out we should have probably kept Mr. Mega because bombs are our best damage dealer right now. Oh well. At least we can hang out over these gaps and finish them off that way. Ah. Okay. Give me Guppy, please. Ah. Give me Lump of Coal, please. Oh. Well, Jesus Christ. Stop taking so much damage. Actually, I wouldn't even mind Krampus's head at this point. First of all, we can void it, but second of all, we need the damage too. Okay. It is Lump of Coal. Yeah, Lump of Coal is still better though. Oh nice, thank you. Placenta. Because as our tears get reflected off of us, they're traveling a longer time and therefore get more powerful. See? They really swell up. That's not bad. Actually makes for some good synergy with my reflection. Who knew? Okay, please no super greed this time. It's a library. Hello there. Now, of course I do want to suck up Book of Revelations, but I don't necessarily want to suck it up here. Get my drift. Because if we were doing that, we'd be doing the same to Anarchist's Cookbook, and that's a book I don't necessarily want the effect of. So I'm gonna look for another passive item that I can swap for Book of Revelations. Item pedestal, if you will. Because with the way this run is going, right now at least, it looks like our HP might be dwindling pretty soon if we don't do anything about it. Fact is, even if I didn't get any passive, any active items on this one, I'd probably suck it up regardless. Even if I have to. Ooh, nice. Even if I have to take Anarchist's Cookbook as well. But now I'm thinking, with Holy Mantle, maybe getting Anarchist's Cookbook is not that big of a deal? It might actually be beneficial. Still don't want to do it, but it gets better and better the more we're thinking about it here. Take all this. We have no business in a self-sacrifice room though. I don't know why I stood there. If I'm honest. Okay. Here's the real shot. The Joker is good. We have 2 diamonds, so I should have actually used that before that, but whatever. I'm gonna donate while I'm here. Our donation machine has been getting better over time. There we go. But I do always want to make sure I leave enough in it, or I don't take more than I give, you know? Yet still no active items. There we go. Found a boss room. It is war, which I guess I could have. I should have known that was gonna happen, but I wasn't really paying attention that much because we used Book of Revelations. It makes a horseman appear. Take ball bandages and that's actually not that good. We shouldn't take it. Right. But that also means that we have no real choice but to take both of these books over here. That's just the way she goes. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Shortcut. It's just the fact that we don't take damage from the first hit we take on a room. So it's like, if we do get hit by the tower or the Anarchist Cookbook, we must have gotten hit, Jesus, by something else before. So it's a lot less likely that we're gonna be hitting ourselves with it. Excuse me. Got a rune in this one. Nicalis. Not that important for us. And yeah, the episode is running long already, so I apologize for that once again. It's just that kind of run, you know? You gotta go with the flow, like we did earlier and died. Man, we just showing up way too much in the shop. Unless there's a mechanic that, although 25 cents is not bad either. Unless there's a mechanic that I'm not aware of that, you know what? I don't need the money. Give me the stats. A mechanic that I don't know of that lets me avoid greed on the shop. I think the likelihood of him showing up should be lowered. Okay. I'm not sure. Have we been to the depths already? Is this depths 1 or depths 2? Ooh. That's something you'll see every day. First of all, play this guy, but there's a bomb judgment over there. It's very rare. It's like a shiny Pokemon. And we do have a lot of bombs too, so there we go. Thank you for that, baby of demons. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess that's always the problem with these guys. Oh well. Let's Let's see what's in here. Go, Ted! Don't mind if I do. That also means that we can leave the Joker card for Shoal, which gives us one extra Devil Deal than we normally would have been able to get. Hollows don't really stand a chance right now. Okay. I'm still looking for that je ne sais quoi, which we might get from Diof, actually. Now if we have the goat head, it's a lot more likely that we get something really good.
Fortune.
Dead end. Let ball bandages do some work. Can be a little more aggressive with it since we have Holy Mantle, of course. Just piercing shots by themselves would probably be enough. There we go. Mr. Boom. Doesn't really interest me, to be honest, but then again, we are gonna be planting bombs anyway. And what's just one bomb more or less? You know? They're all gonna go off at the same time anyway, or more or less the same time. So you know what? Mr. Boom, welcome to the show. Now, where was this? There we go. Finally, mom time. Lost one down to there, unfortunately. Just make sure to pick up the negative this time. Don't be a northern lion. Ooh, another guppy item. They can't really suck up right now, but it's not that bad either. I think I'm gonna go. As long as we don't have all spirit hearts, I'm not gonna give them away. I give up the red hearts, all that willy-nilly. So yeah, one more item for Guppy, which I think is relatively likely at this point. With curse rooms and the goat head, shouldn't be. It should be in the cards for sure. Yeah, but yet again, Void hasn't been really the best thing ever on this run. I've actually seen a few runs where you could straight up break the game with it. Of course, that's what it was designed for, but you never know what combinations will actually really break the game. Like, for example, somebody had... And by somebody, I probably mean Northern Line, because he's the only Let's Player I actually watch regularly that produces Isaac stuff. First of all, though, there is Spun. There's not Spun. Maybe there was another syringe that we had in the first run that I'm forgetting. Anyway, I saw somebody play a Napoleon run with, I guess just having placebo, not blank pill. But it's basically that's what it is. Placebo plus a 48-hour energy pill, which basically lets him play the Void indefinitely for as long as he wants to, which is pretty awesome in its own right. But if then you have like some really good effects, I'm just gonna try that here. Still got hit. If you can combine those with really good effects, then the game is over at that point. Like you can play like right here. You can play infinite times your Book of Revelations or well, whatever it is. Excuse me. Whatever it is you have. If those combinations synergize as well, then you know, lucky you. Okay, it's Conquest. I don't actually know how the white pony works when you suck it up, but we might as well, right? We can fly already, but some extra. Ooh. Okay. Sure. We can fly already, but some extra beams of light don't hurt. Gluttony doesn't stand a chance. And I will pick up the HP. We have another deal coming up, and we can still probably trade it away somehow. Which actually is pretty cool too, because the pony will give us some extra invincibility, even if what's his name? Holy Mantle has been spent already. We still have like half a second of invincibility wherever we want to go. Black lipstick might be better, although it's relatively meaningless right now. And of course, little Brimstone is gonna definitely up our stopping power significantly. Okay. Because honestly, I was getting a little bit worried about our prospects on this one. Because you don't even know what's gonna be coming up. We don't just have to beat the lamb. Oh no. Algiz, Perthrow, and the Black Rune. I think I'll try Perthrow just to see if we can get something better from the deal. Just in case it's not a guppy item. Alright, so here's the deal about the rerun achievement, which we're gonna do right now. When we defeat the lamb, we'll get a chance to... Very nice. Do a victory lap. I think we've seen that before, actually. By doing this victory lap, we'll be just starting the game as is, normal. Same run, but with all the stuff that we already collected. And we just gotta do that 3 times. Like, beat the lamb on your third victory lap, and then start the 4th. That's gonna unlock the rerun achievement. And what does it do? Basically, which is pretty cool in my opinion, if you have rerun, you will be able to, after you've completed a run that you really liked, instead of after finishing it, just starting a new run, you get the option of saying, I want to rerun it. Which is basically, you play the same run over again, without achievements on, because you could exploit that. but with all the stuff that you would expect on that run. So you can play it until the cows come home if you want to. But the next time you try it, thought that was a good shot on this one, on Void to actually be defensively powerful. I think I'll take that. I was asking for piercing shots the other day, so... And by the other day, somehow, I mean just moments ago, but... I mean, this run has crossed the 50-minute marker, so... I don't know. Maybe we should consider like 2 hours to be the projected time for this one. I don't know. I'm sorry. But despite the length, we can at least be sure that we only have to do it once, so whatever. I'm gonna take the Joker card with me. Unfortunately, we can't take more than one. These were all pretty good. And then we're just gonna bounce. Hopefully now with piercing shots we can go a little bit faster. You don't have to meet that many rooms either on Shoal and the Dark Room. So once we see the boss fight, I'm just gonna go for it as fast as I can. And we won't just, you know, go through the run like normal, but we should also get new items. That's how I understood the achievement anyway, or the rerun mechanic, whatever you want to call it. So that's nice. Like, we'll probably get really OP by the end of this, with all those extra item rooms. Yeah, why not?
Joker.
Don't really want these, but might as well take Cambion Conception, I guess. Just to go to permanent negative damage state or something. Okay. Pretty annoying. Enemies with invincibility. And here they are again. They must have heard me or something. Guys, what are your most annoying enemies in Isaac? Which ones, like normal enemies, which ones do you hate the most? Which ones do you take the most damage against? Or which ones does it take you to kill the longest? No matter what's going on with them. Bested the Monster of Twos. And here's a... maybe a secret room? But mostly a dead end. That. Nice. I thought maybe. Wait, did we complete that room or no? Well, hopefully it doesn't. It won't come into play. I'll just say that. Please, Guppy. Oh God, almost picked that up. All right. Here they are. Satan and his minions. Nice save there. And we get another Void Rune or a Strength card. Whatever. Let's void this up and take the strength card with us. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Fallen. He's just a big old softie. Okay, lost for mantle. It took us longer to kill the Fallen than I thought it would. Honestly, but whatever. It's not an easy Satan fight, except for the fact that you have a lot of HP and it shouldn't be much of a problem. But I'm dodging pretty well so far. Might also be the effect of my 3 orbitals, but you know, there you go. Satan is defeated. We shall probably get that battery charge over there, just in case I want to suck up something at the beginning of the dark room. And of course, we did not actually defeat this room. Doors just blew open. But whatever, we've done it. There we go. All things considered, just ignoring the 10-minute run before this, at just 40-something minutes, it's not actually that bad. Okay, give me Guppy now, please, though. Would be really nice if you could give me Guppy. No, thank you. Okay, then. Dead. Almost did no damage. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the even tankier version of Mega Fatty, so... Okay, another Beam of Light from Heaven item. Well, we got 2 of them now, once we suck up this one. There we go. Yeah, piercing shots do a number on Chubb. Whatever. Let's take Ava. Who gives a shit? Yeah, it's because Chubb has multiple parts that equally take damage, so it's gonna be a lot less tanky in that state. I'm actually shitting on the adversary pretty hard there. I was surprised. Of course, now we get to fight dual cages, which is not nice. Another problem is that Lord Brimstone is so far behind in the order of familiars that I'm often just missing with his beam, which is a little bit of a problem. Come on, Loki. You're not so tough. Don't really want the D7. Let's get this one first. We might want to use it against the boss. We'll see. Yeah, I did. Yeah, mapping would have been really nice to have on this one. Might still get it, but the longer we have to do it without a map, it's gonna be relatively tedious. Going through so many victory laps without knowing where to go. Even though the layout of the rooms shouldn't matter, like they should still be the same layout we've seen them before. Sorry, little Gertie. Oh! Sure. I'll take contract from below, even though I don't know my HP right now. I'm relatively confident we can go to pretty high HP, nevertheless. Hope I don't eat my words on that. Yep. All I want basically is just double chest drops. Okay, so we were on the right track the first time we went through here. The right side was good. Come on, Monstro. We're not gonna survive much longer. There we go. And we almost equally did damage to both of them at the same time so that the fight would take as long as possible. That always seems to happen with me. Of course, now we don't get any chest drops. Just my luck, right? This version of Mega Maw is a... Thank you very much. This version of Mega Maw is a cold-blooded killer sniper elite. You can shoot his spiders with pinpoint accuracy. Thank you for that one.
Pretty
Sure.
fly.
Sure. Tears up.
Tears
It's
up.
probably meaningless at this point.
Up.
I'm gonna take the health up just because I can keep a half-heart interval without a problem. And here's our land fight. So, just so you know... Oh, there you go. There we go. See, it was worth it. Just gonna make sure we're at good HP levels. Nice. I just don't want to accidentally just ruin everything by dying against the lamb. Okay, here we go. Mr. Lamb, if that is your real name. I'm gonna defeat you, and then I'm gonna do a victory lap, edit this video, and come back when we've at least made some progress on it. So here you get to pick. If you pick no, the run is just over. But if you pick yes... First of all, we get the unlock for beating the lamb, and a Polygon baby for, I guess, having all the post-it notes stuff. And this is just the first floor again. Just like normal. I don't remember that being a Curse of Darkness though, but that may be somewhat random. Oh, it wasn't a Curse of Darkness, I'm sorry. It was just dark because of the lamb fight. Okay. So yeah guys, see you later. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And as you can see on the counter here, this run took us a lot shorter. That's for sure. 10 minutes to the lamb is pretty ridiculous. And you also see we have a lot more really cool items. And that's it. Ready for our next victory lap. Oh, and we also got the You Broke It achievement apparently, which unlocks a new pill. Hold on a second. Hey! What the hell, man? We lost a lot of items. We can't fly anymore. What's with this bullshit? I thought the victory lap was supposed to be a victory lap. Man. Well, I mean, I think I'll still be able to do it. I'll see you later, actually, at the very last dark room we have to do. So, I don't want the video to get completely out of hand when it comes to the time. Anyway, see you then. Alright guys, I'll have to start at the beginning of the dark room on this one. First of all, nice little pattern you got here. This is the effect of the duct tape trinket we have. Here's what you see. Really, really cool items I got on this one. However, you gotta know something on this run, or if you want to do the rerun achievement as well on your own. The game fucks with you, because the next time I did the victory lap, oh, we're right next to the boss here. I think I need to take a little while longer. Basically, right after you start your third victory lap, you will see a different character on your screen. It's not Dark Judas as you saw on our screen just now. No, it is in fact the Lost. Oh, thanks for the D6, apparently. Let's void this one up. The game turns you into the Lost for the last victory lap you have to do. Isn't that nice? And here's the duct tape effect in its full glory. Basically has this pattern that it aligns your familiars with. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I had to start playing as the Lost, and that was actually really... I mean, it was a challenge after all, and I welcome the challenge, but I didn't sign up for that. I was like really, really lucky to have picked up, or have the ability to pick up Judas' Shadow. There you go, we unlocked rerun. And see, apparently every time after you do another victory lap, it turns you back into the Lost again. So what the hell? I mean, we got Brimstone here, and that's pretty cool. But it's still kind of shitty, especially since the game does not tell you. Oh well. We did it. It's done. I'm gonna try and make this as the Lost, but honestly, I'm just exhausted at this point. Took me maybe not as long as I thought it would be, but it took a lot more out of me than I thought it would. So there's that. Sure, sab bombs with Mom's Knife Brimstone. It's pretty damn sick. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you when the next jump cut happens, which is now, and I promise the video is about to be done. This is what we've been working towards. The rerun button will let you now play the same seed that you just finished over again. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you around next time.